their way toward that front, take the lead.
You mentioned it, Junior. Look at Chase Elliott all the way up to 10th with those fresh tires on the left-hand side of your screen. Then you have a stack of other cars farther back. We'll just see how it works out.
A 10-lap shootout. Blaney on the inside, Logano on the outside. 10 to go.
Great organization on the inside line here. All these guys bumper to bumper as they close in on the 22 car. The outside line a little separated. Kurt Busch to the middle. It's going to drop these guys back. They're forming no energy. Kurt's got some help from the 11 car of Denny Hamlin.
Big move there. Cole Custer in the 41 moves to the outside, gets in front of the 17. Smoke coming out of the 22 a little bit as he went down the backstretch.
All speedy dry, nothing to worry about.
Big push from Christopher Bell to Eric Almirola. That inside line has a ton of speed right now.
Still commanding the lead, Joey Logano across the stripe, 9 laps to go.
Eric Jones to the middle now in that 43 car for Richie Petty Motorsports. He dives to the inside of the 10 car. What does Chase Elliott do? Chase is going to stay with the 10. Chase with Denny Hamlin behind him. See the track bar mount. Yeah, the track bar mount on the 43 dragging just a little bit.
Eric Jones tried to slide up in front of Eric Almirola, just couldn't do it. Look at all the spots it's costing him. Kurt Busch making a move into the back of the 17 of Buescher.
Buescher trying to block. Goes to the bottom of the racetrack. He stays in front of the 1.
Chase Elliott to the outside of the 10 car now, shuffling Almirola back. Denny Hamlin still glued to the back of this 9 car. They come up to help Kurt Busch on this inside line, give him a little push.
Buescher trying to get the inside line to go. Chase Elliott has help from Denny Hamlin.
It seems like there's more speed in the outside line right now. Kurt Busch making a move. That's going to hurt the inside line again.
Chase is going to go the outside of Kurt. Buescher with a block on the 9 car. Chase has to lift and let him in.
Kurt Busch will fall back on the inside. No help there.
Now Chase Elliott in the back of this 17 car. Chris Buescher down the back straightaway. They're going to try to make up a few spots here. Organized really well. Diving down into turn 3. They go to the inside of the 12 car Blaney. They've got a great run. Now they're separated a little bit.
Buescher in a must-win situation. The only way he makes it into the playoffs is if he wins this race.
He got way out in front of Chase Elliott. Let's see what Chase does.
He needs to get up in front of this 9 car, try to get Chase to help him again. They reorganize. They made some good ground here. They're back together. Going to dive down into turn 1 on the inside of the second place car as well. They should be driving right up the inside of the 22 now. Taking the lead, Chris Buescher with help from Chase Elliott. He gets loose. Chase is loose. Contact from all those bumpers right there. Good saves by all the drivers.
Now Elliott has pressure on the outside. Here comes Logano. Logano comes up, hits the back bumper of the 17. Buescher up front. Elliott starts to slide back.
That's a great job by Chris Buescher to make the right choice on what line to get in front of. He didn't want to bail on the 9. Chase had helped him to get there, but he had to. He jumps in front of that 22, and now he controls this race.
6 laps to go.
Buescher back down to the bottom, back to the top. Both lines coming in a hurry.
Gets a big shove there from the 22, but on the inside, the 9 of Chase Elliott. He's out front. Denny Hamlin pushing.
Now will Chase block the 17. He's going to have the momentum on the high side. No. Chase does not go up there and block Buescher. Buescher back clear into the lead.
Lots of shoving and pushing right here. 22 Logano, big run. Buescher tried to block it, couldn't do it. Now down trying to side draft.
Buescher just too slow.
Oh, that was close.
Big contact there from the 17 into the 48. 3 wide back here. 48 starts to fall back. The 9 of Chase Elliott up front, 5 laps to go.
That really hurt the inside line right there. Let's see if they can build that momentum back up. Matty D to the bottom.
Matt DiBenedetto racing for a win, maybe save his career and to get into the playoffs.
Buescher's right back up there. He's in the back bumper of this 21 car. They're going to have some good momentum down the back straightaway. A little bit of smoke off of one of the cars up here in front. Maybe some tire rubs on that 22 car.
Yes, 22.
He's bottoming out. He's got a flat tire. He's
22
really loose.
into the wall. Hard to the wall that time. Trying to stay up out of the traffic.
Still no
Can
caution.
he get to pit road? Joey Logano from the lead will make it to pit road. We stay green, 4 laps to go.
Okay, so now let's see where the energy can come from. Matt DiBenedetto trying to go to the bottom. Teammate pushing him.
Big block right here. Matt throws it to the high side around Chase Elliott.
Crossover move. Matt DiBenedetto trying to get to the front, trying to get his first win in the Cup Series.
His teammate trying to help him, but he got put in the middle. Matty D went to the middle to try to get that help. Now a push coming from the outside.
Coming to 3 laps to go here.
Big run for Chase Elliott. He goes up top to try to block. The 21 tries to go by the 9. They make contact. The 9 into the wall. The 9 slides the 21 into the wall. He
Big
collects
crash.
them in a big crash happening.
So much blocking, so much shoving. It just can't last but so long.
A huge wreck.
And how many cars are left that aren't damaged?
With 3 laps to go, Chris Buescher is up front. A lot of damage to Kyle Busch.
Here we go. Lots of blocking. Just Chase Elliott moved up in front, and it just the wreck continues. Then now all these guys behind, just nowhere to go.
Denny trying to give Matt as much help as he can. And the 9 of Chase Elliott trying to keep Matt behind.
Who came out of that without damage? Ross Chastain, Corey LaJoie in 3rd.
Austin Dillon in 4th. Chris Buescher now leading this race.
The racing so intense. We knew that wrecks were going to happen. The blocks have to happen. If you want to win the race, these are the moves you have to make. Look on board with Denny. He's been calm around 100. Now he's up to 120. The heart rate going up. He knows this is the race for the win. The blocks, the wrecks. Unbelievable. He averaged 94 all day long. This is the highest we've seen, or just under the highest we've seen during this accident. The pushing and the shoving. Drivers, what you guys do consistently down here at Daytona, this race and every race, the moves you guys are willing to make to try to win.
Well, I'll be honest, I've never seen it like this before. And it is because of where this race now is placed in the season. Being the cutoff race, having so many drivers here late in the race with a chance to win and make it into the playoffs, risking it all.
You see overtime at the upper left of your screen. 7th caution came out for this one, the big one, collecting quite a few.
And I mean, look at the names. I just can't get over it, right? Buescher just drove his way to the front. There was no strategy. There was no tricks. He went all the way to the front. Blaney's up there. Corey LaJoie, somehow the seas parted, and here comes this machine with a man's face on the hood, through into 3rd. Austin Dillon was just on pit road getting a battery swapped out. He's now in 4th. Chastain in 6th. I shouldn't skip Harvick. He hasn't won this year, but he's in the playoffs. Larson somehow still here. And then Daniel Suarez, Trackhouse Racing, a great year for a first team or first year team. I mean, Kurt Busch, Alex Bowman. It's I don't know why we're surprised, because this happens all the time at the speedways, but it's shocking that it's the guys that